Are you curious about how AI music can revolutionize the industry and make you money? Major artists like Billie Eilish voiced their concerns. It's clear that AI music is controversial, but I'm here to show you why it's not just a passing trend. Stick around as I reveal the step-by-step process I use to tap into this market, and how you can too. Step 1. Understanding the objective and the outline of this video. In this video, let's go through everything you need to know to get started with AI music. Let us cover how to identify a market, how to create AI music, and what you can expect to earn from it. The great thing is that this approach works across multiple platforms, including YouTube, Spotify, and the iPhone App Store. So be sure to watch until the end, where I'll reveal my results from the past 30 days. First, I'll explain how I began the process. The initial step was to identify a market, which is crucial. Don't just create music and upload it without a strategy. This approach won't be effective. With 100,000 new tracks added to Spotify and 3.7 million YouTube videos uploaded daily, it's essential to be strategic in how you proceed. Step 2. Finding a market. I focused most of my efforts in this phase on figuring out how to stand out in the market, and I believe I've discovered the key. The trick is to create content that people are actively searching for. To determine what people are looking for, I use a market research tool called Ahrefs. This tool essentially reveals search trends on Google. You might wonder why we're using a tool focused on Google. The reason is that Google is a search engine, and so are YouTube, Spotify, Bing, and the iPhone App Store. I found that using Google as a proxy for all search engines is highly effective. This strategy should make sense, and it works well. Step 3. Research process. Here's a step-by-step guide on how I use Ahrefs for this process. I start by searching star music in Ahrefs, which helps me filter results where star is combined with music. The search results show that, around Christmas, there is a high demand for Christmas music, and consistently throughout the year, people search for classical music, calming music, and other genres. For this experiment, I used the tool to identify a few music genres to test, such as gaming music and baby sleep music. To determine what type of music to upload, I looked at YouTube for examples. I watched a few videos to gather inspiration. It became apparent that gaming music primarily consists of intense EDM or dubstep. It's important not to overcomplicate things. Getting carried away and creating random music styles can actually hinder your success. Here's the crucial point. You need to create music that aligns with what people are actively seeking. By doing this correctly, your track will likely attract listeners because you will have achieved a good fit between your product and the market from the start. Now let's move on to the exciting part: creating AI music. However, before diving in, please note that I'm not a legal expert, so if you have any legal questions, it's best to consult an attorney. My role here is to demonstrate an intriguing experiment purely for educational purposes. Currently, two leading companies in the AI music space are Udio and Suno, both of which are free to use. I prefer Suno over Udio because it produces more professional and distinctive tracks. Step 4. Creating AI music. So what I did was go to Suno and create an account. I turned on instrumental mode and then entered the prompt, EDM dubstep gaming music. Then I clicked create. Here's what the first track sounds like. You can use the extend feature to lengthen tracks when they're too short, which is often the case with Suno. I aimed to make each track over 2 minutes long, and then assembled an album with about 20 tracks that match the desired vibe. After that, I focused on creating album artwork. To find inspiration, I examined current albums on Spotify, which mostly feature a war or anime theme. It's crucial to incorporate this style into our artwork. Step 5. Creating album artwork. Here's how you can do it. I used ChatGPT and entered the prompt, create a photo of a video game war cover. The result looked great to me, so I downloaded it. Then, I moved to Canva, where I set up a square canvas, imported the image, and added an artist name and album title. For my project, I chose the name Main Boss Showdown because it matched the theme well. I then exported the design as a PNG and resized it to be larger than 1500 by 1500 pixels. Or you can also go to Canva directly. Search for templates for music, like this one. Customize the template according to your preferred details, and boom! Just like that, you have an album artwork. Step 6. Uploading music. Now that the creative work is complete, let me walk you through the uploading process. For this demonstration, I'll be using EmuBands, but you can choose any distributor you prefer. There are around 15 major distributors available, including DistroKid, EmuBands, and TuneCore. To use EmuBands, I first set up an account, then selected Upload a Bundle, and followed the instructions to release the album. The process is straightforward and easy to understand. I didn't do any promotion during this time. I simply uploaded the album and waited for its release. Now, let's see the results from my experiment. In my experiment, I uploaded 2 albums, one featuring gaming music and another with baby sleep music, without any promotion. The concept is that if you do thorough market research from the start, as discussed earlier in this video, you can leverage the existing market interest without needing additional promotion. Over the past 30 days, these albums, which have been live for a month, accumulated nearly 35,000 plays on Spotify. Initially, each album received only 1 stream per day, which was a bit discouraging, but this number has since increased to almost 3,400 streams daily. Using the Spotify royalties calculator, I've earned just over $83 in royalties from these streams. If you replicate this experiment multiple times, you might experience similar results. While I was fortunate to see success right away, this is likely just beginner's luck. Typically, you may need to release 5 to 10 more albums before achieving another hit. Therefore, be prepared for a few hours of work to create enough albums to improve your chances of success. Quick alert! I have some bonus tips for you. Distribution strategy. I want to share one more detail with you. Returning to the dashboard, the example I demonstrated used EmuBands for album uploads, but the current dashboard is from DistroKid, another distributor similar to EmuBands. I use multiple distributors because I've had negative experiences with scams in the past. As you might know, artist scams in the music industry are not uncommon, and I've been affected by them. To protect myself and reduce risk, I diversify my distribution across several platforms. This strategy helps ensure that if one distributor fails or acts dishonestly, my exposure is spread out. I'm sharing this to make you aware of the risks, not to alarm you. So in this video, you have learned how to create AI-generated music. Try it for yourself. Before you go, I'd love to hear your thoughts. What AI music genre or type do you think has the most potential for making money right now? Drop your ideas in the comments below. I'm excited to see what you come up with. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Profitability Plus for more insights and tips. See you in the next video.